Hi everybody, Dominic, Dom, and Zev, and today we want to talk a little bit about financing because there's a little hesitation now with the interest rates being a bit higher. And so what I see is on the wholesale or retail side, 5.87 to 6.87 on interest rates. So if you haven't been in the market in a few years, it's pretty scary when it went from 3 to 6 or 7. But what we want to do and what we specialize in is connecting you with lenders. Zev, real quick, what kind of programs have you been hearing about that you think would be good for the consumers to know?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different programs to help you. We have a community program that's based off of maybe what your income is. There's also VA for our veterans or active service members with as little as 0% down. We have FHA type loans that also can be as low as 3.5% down that have a little bit more flexibility in qualifications. And then we also have traditional conventional loans, can be 3, 5, 10, 20% down.
So one of the things I run into is you hear people talk about this PMI or MIP. What is that? PMI is private mortgage insurance and MI is mortgage insurance premium. So Dom, on a community program, that's like a 3 to 5% down payment with no PMI. What is PMI?
So that's, as you said, private mortgage insurance. And with FHA loans, that's kind of something that contributes to your monthly cost or your mortgage payment.
So does that stay on the whole time of my loan?
So with FHA loans, it does stay on the life of the loan, and which is unlike conventional loans where there's only on until you have 20% equity in your home.
So the loan is 80%, I have 20% equity, and it drops off if I have good standing with my payments and so forth. So veteran, when you talked about veterans, Zev, if I have a DD 214 in eligibility, I could actually buy a home with 0 down.
Correct.
Now, a banker just told me that he did a jumbo loan for a veteran for over $1 million in Ohio. I didn't even know you can go that high. That's pretty impressive. But for say average, middle class people in that 200,000 to 400,000, depending on income and debt ratio, we can connect you up with local lenders. Now, a lot of times I find that people go to a local bank, maybe where they go in and they have good service. But a lot of times these banks and mortgage companies are sold your loan to what's called the secondary market. So if it's a VA or FHA, that's Ginnie Mae. If it's a conventional loan, it's Freddie Mac or Fannie Mae. Now, of course, if you get a student loan, it's Sallie Mae. So that's the dysfunctional family you hear a lot about. A lot of people don't know that. So you always want to deal with an institution that is savvy and knowledgeable to make your experience very smooth. Now, our job is it's like matchmaking. We connect you up with these people. So if you want to know more about any kind of loan, feel free to reach out to us and we'll connect you up. Any questions? Anything else? Dom, how do they reach you for questions or answers?
Well, they can reach me at my phone number, call or text 330-234-6204.
How about you, Zeb? How do they reach you if they have a question about anything?
So I'll add one in last thing and then I'll give you my number, is that a lot of people don't know with the uncertainty of rates that a lot of lenders, which we can connect you with, can help you with maybe even giving you a credit towards very low cost refinance when the rates drop. That way you can keep a better rate down the future, date the rate, marry the real estate.
So is that what you do? You marry the house, date the rate, and that's because the rate can change and you can change with it. And if you work with the lender that understands this, they sometimes give you that discount or maybe even do it for free if you do it in 12 to 24 months. We can let you know that.
Yep.
So how do they reach you then?
330-933-3258.
My number is 418-1535, 330-418-1535. Text or call. If you want to see our more than 400 5-star reviews, go to DominicFonte.com.